A firefighter doing a safety inspection opened my smoke detector and said, "This has been recording for months." I laughed. "That's impossible. I installed that detector myself 2 years ago." He didn't laugh back. He was holding the device in his gloved hand, turning it over slowly. "Ma'am, this isn't a smoke detector. It's a camera with a smoke detector shell." My stomach dropped. "What?" He pointed to a tiny lens embedded in the plastic. "See this? That's broadcasting. Someone's been watching you." I felt my knees go weak. Every morning getting dressed, every private moment, every conversation with my boyfriend. Someone had seen all of it. Who installed this? I tried to think. I did. I bought it at Home Depot after my landlord said the building needed working detectors in every room. The firefighter's face changed. "Your landlord told you to buy it?" "Yeah. He said he'd reimburse me, but he never did. I didn't push it because rent was already high." He pulled out his phone. "I'm calling the police." "Wait, why? Maybe it's just defective. Maybe it's not actually recording anything." He shook his head. "I've been doing this job for 15 years. This is the third one I've found this month. All in apartments owned by the same property management company." My vision went blurry. "What company?" "Northridge Properties." That was my landlord. The police arrived 20 minutes later. 2 officers and a tech guy with a laptop. They took the detector, opened it up on my kitchen table, and connected it to his computer. "It's transmitting to a server," the tech said. "I can trace the IP address." I sat on my couch, shaking. My boyfriend put his arm around me, but I barely felt it. All I could think about was every moment I thought I was alone. The tech kept typing. "Got it. Servers registered to a personal residence. Sending the address to dispatch now." One officer looked at me. "Do you want to press charges? I don't even know who's watching me." "We're about to find out." They left to execute a search warrant. I stayed home, unable to move, unable to think. My boyfriend kept asking if I was okay, but I couldn't answer. 3 hours later, my phone rang. Unknown number. "Ms. Kalani?" "Yes, this is Detective Bronstein. We executed the warrant. You need to sit down." I was already sitting. "Who was it?" Long pause. "Your landlord, Robert Vance. And it's not just you. We found footage of 47 different tenants, all women, all living alone." I thought I was going to be sick. 47? He's been doing this for at least 5 years, selling the footage online, making thousands of dollars a month. My hands started shaking so hard I almost dropped the phone. He was in my apartment. He helped me move furniture. He fixed my sink. "I know. We're building a case. You're going to be contacted by a prosecutor." The call ended. I sat there staring at the wall. My boyfriend started pacing. "We're moving. Tonight. I don't care where." But I couldn't move. I couldn't do anything except think about every time Robert had smiled at me. Every time he'd made small talk. Every time he'd offered to help with something. He'd been watching the whole time. The next morning, I got a call from a woman named Sarah. She was another tenant. She'd seen the news and wanted to talk. "I feel so violated," she said, crying. "I lived there for 3 years. He watched me for 3 years." We talked for an hour. Then another woman called. Then another. By the end of the day, I'd spoken to 12 women. All of us had the same story. All of us had installed smoke detectors at Robert's suggestion. One woman said something that made my blood run cold. "I broke up with my boyfriend last year because Robert told me he'd seen him cheating. He said his security cameras caught it." I believed him. What if he was lying? I asked. "I've been thinking about that. What if he made it up to isolate me?" The trial took 8 months. Robert pled not guilty, claimed the cameras were for security, said we all gave consent by signing the lease. His lawyer argued that smoke detectors in common areas were standard, but the prosecutor had the server logs, thousands of videos, timestamps, file names. Bedroom camera 12, bathroom camera 9, kitchen camera 23. The jury took 2 hours to convict him on all 47 counts. The judge gave him 25 years, said it was one of the most egregious violations of privacy she'd ever seen. I was in the courtroom when they read the sentence. Robert turned around and looked directly at me. No remorse, no shame, just anger. After the trial, I moved across the country. New apartment, new job, new everything. But I still check every smoke detector. I still cover my laptop camera. I still feel like someone's watching. 2 months ago, I got a letter from Robert's lawyer. He's appealing the sentence, claiming the search warrant was invalid. My hands shook reading it. Then I got another letter. This one from the prosecutor. They found Robert's business partner, another landlord, another city, another 100 victims. The investigation is ongoing. I don't sleep well anymore, but at least I know my smoke detector is just a smoke detector now. I check it every single day.